The Army can operate anywhere in the world. Whether in combat or training, these operations are documented for planning and intelligence purposes, future exercises, historical records, and as a source of information and influence to different audiences. The men and women the Army relies on to document these events are visual information specialists.
Overall, in my MOS training, I learned that I'm not only here to document, but to tell the story of the people in the Army, and not only the Army, but like all different branches.
As the eyes and ears of the Army, a visual information specialist may do everything from design posters, interactive graphics, and internet web pages to producing video productions using lights, camera, and sound equipment.
What led me to choosing this MOS was I went to college for photography, and after that, I knew I wanted to join the military. When I saw that this position was open, this is what I wanted.
Because visual information is sensitive, you will need to qualify for a secret clearance to be a visual information specialist. After attending and successfully completing Army basic combat training, you will be sent to the Defense Information School to attend advanced individual training at Fort Meade, Maryland. Here, the Army will train you to use digital photography and video equipment within a studio, field, and combat environments. You will also learn how to create graphics and illustrations for print products such as poster and banners, as well as digital graphic products for internet web pages. Additionally, the education for this job includes training in the basics of public affairs that includes preparing commercial quality digital content for release through radio, television, multimedia, and internet-based mediums, and providing limited support to media engagements, public affairs planning, and community engagement.
I think this training has far exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect to do a lot more than just photography, so we're learning a lot more about videography, graphic design, how to do interviews with people.
To support your visual information training, you'll be taught lighting and sound, basic compositional techniques, script writing, basic directing skills, and non-linear editing. You will also train in investigative photography and portraiture, plus the proper maintenance of your equipment. Additionally, your education will include training in graphic artwork used in signs, posters, motion graphics, and web page design.
My favorite part of this MOS is being able to show what we do on a daily basis, the good, the bad, the trainings, and what we actually do when deployed.
After you complete your education, you will work supporting Army operations where you may be assigned to a combat camera unit, a TV production facility, a garrison public affairs office, or be required to travel to the front lines in support of a combat unit to provide documentation of Army units and their soldiers.
This career field is absolutely amazing. Like, if you are a creative individual, come join us.
Visual information specialists also operate visual information equipment in combat situations or during training exercises and transmit that imagery from the field or from a fixed studio, or may be required to play a finished video in a delayed broadcast. Additionally, they will use their graphic art skills to create products suitable for the internet, newspaper and magazine publications, or for posters and flyers, and post or transmit such products while in these environments. With the skills you have learned as a visual information specialist, plus the experience you gain in leadership and problem solving, you may transition from the military into civilian employment with film production companies, audiovisual studios, radio and television stations, and advertising agencies.
The importance of this MOS to the Army is that we bring all sorts of documentation and videos to the public as well as written words. We are keeping history alive. We make sure that years from now people can look back and see all these stories, see all these videos, these documentations, and know that's exactly what happened.
So if you want to tap into your creative side and be part of the eyes and ears of the Army, then join us as a visual information specialist.